Hey guys, welcome back. Again, I'm still in 2019, and today I'm checking out Billie Eilish's debut album, where she became more of a mainstream name. Overall, I felt this was a decent album, but with her third album that came out this year, which I really want to hop into sometime here on the channel, maybe later this year. I just kind of feel her debut is really nowhere near her most recent album. However, I still feel this album is still decent. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is her debut album that was released on March 29th, 2019. The album has a runtime of about 43 minutes and contains 7 singles. They are You Should See Me in a Crown, When the Party's Over, Bury a Friend, Wish You Were Gay, Bad Guy, All the Good Girls Go to Hell, and Ilo Milo. This definitely was an interesting album as it combines parts of pop, electro pop, avant pop, and art pop while taking some influence from others such as hip hop and industrial. Lyrically, the album hops into themes of modern youth, drug addiction, heartbreak, suicide, and mental health, whereas the album as a whole was inspired by lucid dreaming and night terrors. The album was written with her brother Phineas, and he also produced this album. Let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. We start the album off with all these exclamation points. So, yeah, I'm like, how do I even go about pronouncing this title, aside from, exclamation points? Anyways, this short intro track is just about her announcing the album and joking to her brother and producer Phineas about taking out her Invisalign. Bad Guy is the first full-length track we get here on the album, and I feel it's still a decent track all this time later. I still love the beat switch towards the end of the track. I also don't mind the main instrumental itself. Lyrically, the track looks at if she were the bad guy in the relationship as opposed to the typical guy in the relationship being the more or less so bad guy. Zanny follows next. I felt this was an alright track. I still wasn't the biggest fan of some of the disordered sounds throughout the instrumental. This track was written around the usage of drugs amongst teens, especially so with her friends and even herself. I feel Wish You Were Gay is still an interesting track. The main theme of the track is essentially like what if the person she's with is not attracted or even interested in her, but is interested in someone of the same sex. I still also find 8 interesting. The track plays with her vocals to make them feel more childlike. I love the acoustic sound and feel this track gives, which is, of course, a little bit of a change from what we were already given on here. I'll finish us off with Goodbye. What? Already? I want to see how this video finishes. What even happens next? I really want to know. Well, this video is far from over. There's still a few things I have left to do, and I want to say there's at least another minute or two left of this video. And yeah, so I still have to tell them what I think of this track overall, and tell them what my favorite tracks are, if any. Plus, on top of that, give them the rating of this album of what I thought of it overall. So, yeah, you don't gotta worry, as there's still a little bit of time left of this video for you to find out what happens. Also, that is the title of this track. It is titled Goodbye. Oh, I see. You're getting me with the title of the track again. I see how it is, but I guess I'll let you finish yet again. Anyways, Goodbye is the shortest track on the album, with it just coming in at 2 minutes. I feel this is a quick track by far, but I feel it still does a decent job. My favorite tracks are Bad Guy, You Should See Me in a Crown, Wish You Were Gay, When the Party's Over, I Love You, and Goodbye. Today, I'll be giving this album a 4.5 out of 5. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Tomorrow, I'll be looking at Mandatory Fun by Weird Al Yankovic. Yes, my first album review on a Saturday in a while, but I figured this would be a fun one to do as well. Anyways, next Friday, I'll be looking at Honky Tonk Time Machine by George Strait and hopping into a little bit of country, which I feel like I hardly ever hop into here on the channel, but honestly, I feel I should start doing a little bit more country, as I feel the genre is still popular, going well, and I feel still a decent amount of people still listen to some country.